Hello everyone, Mythic here, and welcome back to a long-awaited proper video. Now, many of you might be saying, Mythic, what are you doing here? It's been nearly 4 years. Well, funny you should mention that. It has been exactly 4 years since I dropped off with no explanation, leaving my Imperial campaign totally unfinished. So, I decided to return because I have unfinished business, and I think it's time we see the Empire restored. Before we jump into this battle, I suppose I owe you all a bit more of an explanation about where I've been, why I started uploading random Minecraft Nation anthems over the past few years, and slander videos. Truth be told, the reason I dropped off the internet at the time is because I had just pretty much run my course with doing YouTube as a hobby. I had been doing it for about 5 years at that point, nearly 5 years, and frankly I wasn't seeing a lot of the returns that I would have liked to on my channel, nor was I getting the emotional returns that I would have preferred. Of course I know that even back then I was aware that I was doing total war content, which was always a niche of its own. It was not going to be something that earned me 1 million subscribers and made me rich and famous. And I was aware of that. And perhaps this is a little egotistical on my part. But I felt like I was putting a lot more effort and time into YouTube as a hobby than most other people doing what I did in the Total War community at the time. I was spending a lot of time, just hours and hours a week, editing these videos down from hour and a half long clips of footage into, these fairly, decently long 20-minute videos. And, frankly, it was very disheartening to see people who would just upload their raw footage without doing any editing or any extra work and getting twice as many views because they were just putting out, pure mass content. And I think that really disheartened me with YouTube, at least from a Total War creator's perspective. That kind of coinciding with Total War really kind of losing its audience. I mean, I think we can all agree now that CA is lost most of its sterling reputation with the RTS community, and that was already on the ropes when I was making my videos. I think even in 2016 when I started this, CA was already started to go downhill, but now they've really fallen off the deep end, which is pretty crazy. I definitely wouldn't have expected that they would have been laying off huge amounts of their workforce in the past year. That being said, generally just, wanting to move on, wanting to do different things, not feeling like I was getting the returns I wanted, and just sort of being, tired. And anyways, ultimately, I always wanted to kind of have a proper send-off to the channel, but nothing ever sounded right, and I just never got around to it. And so one day I just stopped uploading videos. But, recently I've kind of, it's always kind of bothered me that I never ended this channel properly. And I don't think I ever am going to actually end the channel per se. I'm definitely not going to continue uploading regularly into the future. But I definitely want to see an end to this series. I want to feel some sort of conclusion here, something that really gives me some closure. And so yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing back here. And if you're from Stoneworks, which is one of the other hobbies that took up a large amount of my time in the past 3 years, you don't know me. So let's not go there. That being said, we have a battle to fight. And holy, am I bad at Total War now. I have not played Medieval 2 in a long time. I've been playing like Rome 2 and Attila the past few years. So I might get smoked out here. This is the southern little bit of our empire. We're being attacked by the Khajiit, but there's an Argonian army, and I'm sure we're at war with them too. If I remember correctly, we were getting warred on all sides. Let's see how this goes. Alrighty here, so what's the situation? These guys have a ballista. They are going to go right for our gate. And I think if they destroy it, which they probably will because it's wooden, then I think we are a little screwed. However, they also have a siege tower, they have a ladder, they have a ram. I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything else. We're just going to have to take the fight straight up. These town guardsmen suck. These legionnaire spearmen are okay. This is the heaviest unit I have? Oh no, those are town guard swordsmen. The stats are pretty good. Auxiliary cohort archers are pretty good too. Yeah, it is about the best I've got. Because I was thinking it was going to be the gate, but they don't seem to be hitting the gate. Oh, they're going for this wall. They shouldn't be allowed to do that. I imagine they don't have the ammo for it. I used to know that off the top of my head. I don't now. They're cracking the wall, but these stone walls should be pretty resilient. I don't even really have that much to say. I'm just kind of like sitting here in awe as it looks like they are just about to shoot this wall down. But I think they're getting in. Safe to say, I think they're getting in. So rigged. Genuinely rigged. I don't know if you want to stand there. Actually, I think there is going to be safe. Okay, this is stupid, though. The fact that, like... Can I address this situation with a cavalry charge? Signs point to yes. Now we start doing the hammer and anvil charges. Do these guys have lances? They do. Or they have tiny little spears. More toothpicks than anything. Oh, but they couch. Glorious slaughter. Glorious medieval 2 cavalry charge. Oh my god, they have cat wizards, and I didn't even realize it. They have cat wizards. Why are we fighting cat wizards? That's the coolest thing. Get him, fellas. Get him, fellas. Get him, fellas. Oh my god! I did forget the magic system. Fellas, please. Please close the distance. Oh my god, they're all gonna die. Yeah, no, they made it. They made it. Barely. Alright, the slaughter has truly begun in earnest. I am now just absolutely butchering these people. Please finish their sorcerers off. They're too dangerous to be left alive. Cats that can do magic are too dangerous. Cats in general are too dangerous. The magic just exemplifies this dangerous trait.
Vanquished.
I mean, truly, is there anything so enjoyable as a classic Medieval 2 siege victory? Because I don't think there is. We are going to need to seriously replenish this garrison, though. So here's the fundamental problem we need to address. I have no recollection of the game scenario up to this point. I didn't watch it. I didn't rewatch my own series. I said, I'm going to go into this, and it's going to be like a new emperor is taking charge, because I have zero clue what I'm up to. I was building boats. I have an army. Where were they going? I don't know. I'm neutral with Valenwood.
The Dominion is here.
That's good.
And we're watching you.
Who am I at war with? First off, Clan of Crowns, Palatine, Aniquina, and Clans of the Black Marsh. Allied with Skyrim. The Stormcloaks too. Okay, I was playing some games. Daggerfall, Waywest, and Orsinium. Dope. Amazing. Do I have my standard? Oh. Good job, Ritterin. No, I have not even taken Pale Pass. Oh, Pale Pass isn't even accessible. Oh, no, it is. I should probably, investigate that. I own Elin here. I own Belkarth. Forebears and I are not at war. Oh, I'm sieging the crown. Tullius? The goat? Why does he have the Mask of Clavicus Violin, the Staff of Magnus? What is he playing at? So, I do recall that I was fighting a war against the cats, like in their home turf. Ah, yeah, that is reflected here. The Dovahkiin. I don't remember this. Alright. Oh, we own Rimmen. Interesting. So yeah, I've pushed down here into Riverhold. I've clearly been making moves. I think the key right now is really just going to be building out my troops in these kind of border provinces. Expanding my barracks, building whoever I can, recruiting what I need to keep this running. I mean, I don't have a lot of forces down here, but I gotta just start making them. That's the sitch. Alright, so I'm gonna send my new reinforcements down here. Their army went down to attack me, so I might actually be able to get my army. Like, if I get more soldiers over here, I can probably send them to take Dune. Alright, well, that failed. That little gambit failed, but we're gonna hold that.
Uphold the law. Protect the citizen. The Legion has stepped
Tullius will take River Point in a few turns. Roseguard, if they go to siege it, I'll just hop back and take it. Or, I'll go defend it. I don't have the money to really do anything. I've got to act with the resources I have. For the moment, that's not a lot. I'm going to keep sending anyone that can't get free upkeep down here. Alright, so here's the situation we're in. If we absolutely annihilate both of these enemy armies in battle, we can take their capital. Or actually, I don't know if this is their capital, but this is where their faction leader is. We can take it this turn. We outnumber them. We outskill them. It should be possible. Let's go for it. Whew! This is getting hairy, to say the least. We are winning pretty convincingly. Of course, my AI ally is charging all of his cavalry into the death and is going to let my troops get charged in the back, which isn't fun, but we'll just kind of roll with it. We'll see how it goes. Perfect. All right. We've destroyed their first army. We need to destroy their reinforcements now. Their reinforcements are important because their reinforcements are the actual city garrison. And so, when it comes down to who I need to actually kill, the city garrison ranks there as being the literal reason I did this entire maneuver in the first place. So very, very much need to kill. We're slaughtering these guys. We are. We just don't have enough cavalry. We don't have enough cavalry to pursue every single one of these, units to the death. And this is my chance here. Do we break them? Perfect. So now you can kill those guys. You can keep pursuing your objective, which is slaughtering every person in this area. And we can destroy their nomad light cavalry. Will we manage to do it? I don't know. It's not a real disadvantage. It's a fake disadvantage that doesn't affect real gangsters like me out here on the Medieval 2 Total War streets. The real ones who know how it works. He's dead. We killed him.
The craven enemy king flees from the battle.
Yeah, what do you mean he unbelievable? Bro, he's dead. We killed him. Alright. Ultimate question. I mean, I know we didn't kill enough to actually take the city outright. Oh my god, 300 remaining. This is amazing. And yeah, we're not going to have the city, but we can just straight up take it next turn. This is a massive win. That's going to revitalize our economy. I think in the next 3 or 4 turns, we're going to see a huge tip in the balance of power in our favor. Across pretty much every front. Outright slaughtered. Oh my god, outright slaughtered. No, we did it. We took it. Oh, it turned rebel. We killed them. Now that is a decisive fucking victory. I did not feel like playing that battle. I really did not. Thank God I won. I mean, the Argonians are going to attack me now. It's going to be annoying, but it's fine. I didn't want to fight that one battle. Now, this I do need to fight because it can potentially go very well. Oh, they got an extra. I see. You love it when the game does this. It's thrown extra soldiers to them. And if I knew that, I could have actually bolstered their army a little bit more. I should have expected that they would have a script army. That is a pretty standard modding practice. I did manage to kill a lot of their troops. Oh my god, we killed him. Wait, hold on. Hold on. It's not over yet. Wait, it's not over, actually. Maybe I will have destroyed this faction, too, by my expert maneuvering. It would be pretty funny if I actually managed to win despite losing that battle, but I don't think so. And I think that that was just a loss of some really good soldiers. Unfortunate. So, what's the play down here? Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it again.
What is it?
Wow. Shocking. Wow. Impressive. Genuinely impressive. I mean, pat self on the back. I understand that what that sounds like, but like, The fact that we've been able to just, like, annihilate multiple factions off of, like, luck. Just luck. It's pure luck. It's like, not that I outmaneuvered these guys. I mean, I guess in a way I sort of did, but you get where I'm coming from. Like, these poor bastards, they just died. I just killed. Well, that's 2 of my ops dead. I've lost allies as well, but Black Marsh is going to be, in my mind, nearly impossible to beat. They just spam. They just spam, 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 spam. Now this is going to be hard. This one is going to be hard, if not impossible. See, the problem here is they're keeping me from getting a charge on them by having this unit of spearmen here. Now, this unit of spearmen isn't a deliberate, malicious attempt on the part of the AI. It kind of comes down to my positioning. Wow, okay, not what I wanted at all. Yeah, I mean, I just got no chance to really do any hammer and anvil action because they were just absolutely constantly. You know, they had me from the start. Hey, no shame in admitting that. Well, this sucks. This is a very brave general. He's got a lot of experience. I've lost 2 pretty big generals in recent battles. I mean, the success has come, but at what cost? The Empire's best are dying in the fields.
Our foolish general has thrown his life away, and perhaps our chances of victory with it.
That is tragedy. The hard part about this campaign is that there's so damn much to do. We're only on turn 23. I'm like 4 or 5 episodes in, which is genuinely gonna start causing problems. And by problems, I mean it's going to run my motivation down again. Now, to be clear, and I'm sure that nobody's gotten to this point in the video, you're probably not watching still. But in case you are, will I be uploading this with any regularity? Definitely not. Will I be completing this in any reasonable time frame? Probably not. I'm amending my win conditions to just be a campaign victory. Because a world conquest like I had planned, I mean, I guess we'll see how it goes, but I think that'd be a little crazy at this point. Let me take Abba's Landing. Who owns that? No idea. We'll find out later, I guess. Oh, they want to sally on me. Now that I didn't expect. I guess the Khajiit aren't done putting up resistance just yet. I will be auto-resolving, though. Sorry. And I will be sacking you. And I will be sacking you. Wow. The Altmer have pretty much taken over everything on these southern coasts. It's kind of scary. Well, here's the situation that we're at right now. This is going to be the end of the episode right now. We are in a very good position, ostensibly. We have destroyed 2 major geopolitical rivals. We've conquered a great deal of the Hammerfell Desert, with more to come in a couple turns once we finish off Tanith. The major issue that we're kind of facing now is that our opponents on every single front are incredibly powerful. I mean, there's a deluge of Argonians just waiting to cross the border and attack our cities. They are already doing so in the north. We've seen at least 5 Palatine armies here, south of Orcrist, and the Altmer are strong and powerful and widespread. They've got 3 armies over here. I have 3 as well, so I mean, I guess it's a parity, but I have no idea how our troops are going to stack up. So I think what this is going to come down to is we need to begin recruiting more soldiers. We need to keep moving those soldiers over. And I think we're getting to the point where it might be time for a war with the Altmer.
Yes.
I mean, if Valenwood's at war with them, I don't see why we couldn't be friends beyond, you know, the ego of the elves. And I'm content to let them tear each other apart. But this campaign is definitely still in flux, and we are not out of the woods yet. This being said, thank you all very much for watching this episode. I hope to see you all back again as I continue trying to wrap up a campaign that I have had for 4 years. Anyways, that being said, hope you all have a good day. Mythic, in and out.